Hello and welcome to the channel. It's me, Kristofer Brooks. This video that I'm about to show you I found on WhatsApp. It was sent to me by the wonderful Bob Said, and it's a bloke whilst he's driving. I don't think he's holding the camera, but it's a bloke whilst he's driving and he's just looking at ways of tricking the system, shall we say. But I will let you watch it first and then I will come back with a little bit of my opinion on it. So enjoy. It's about 4 minutes long, so enjoy.
Okay, so lots of awake people obviously complaining about ULEZ charges, parking tickets, blah 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 blah. Everything revolves around one thing: the system knowing where you live and who you are via your V5, your registration. But guess what? You can legally drive a vehicle and still not be the registered keeper. That's right. Let me explain. So I go and buy a car. I decide I like the car, I'm going to pay for it, and I pay for it. On the V5, you would write a name like, I don't know, Kristofer Peacock, Chris Peacock, or Drew Peacock, Drew Peacock, Andrew Peacock. Any name you like, it doesn't matter. Fill a cavity, fill a crevice, any name you like. Find an address, go on Zoopla or any of the other websites and find an empty shop. Find the address of the empty shop and then find out the postcode to it via the post office website. That's the address. Drew Peacock, number 9 High Street, Brighton, blah blah blah. All fines, documentation regarding it will go there. But guess what? You can still get the vehicle MOT and the vehicle insured. Just put down that you are the registered vehicle. So what? They never check. Trust me. So once you've done that and you make sure the vehicle is MOT, because I do believe in MOTs, otherwise we'll have a bunch of dangerous cars around and I've got kids. Okay, so MOT, fine. Get it MOT, get it insured, and then you take the green slip, which I believe is the V5C, and then you set up with that as a new keeper a direct debit. You can do it yearly or monthly, and it's going to keep taking it out. So you don't need to hold the V5 to continue taxing the vehicle. Okay? Then all of the lies and the money-making scams of the governments and the councils, they just go off to whatever address that you put down, and all that crap will fall through the letterbox of an empty shop, and then the debt collectors will go after Seymour Butts or whoever. That's their problem. Good, they can waste their time. Bunch of horrible people that they are, debt collectors. It's fantastic. Carry on driving. If you're pulled over, the police are going to check the vehicle's MOT, which it is. They're going to check to see if it's taxed, which it is. And they will ask you, are you the registered keeper? No, officer. This vehicle is a friend of mine, Drew Peacock. It's not my vehicle. They'll check the vehicle over and you're on your merry way. And all of those fines and all of that stuff and all of the stuff connected to that address will be completely and utterly wiped out when you come to sell the vehicle. So let's imagine that 2-3 years down the line you decide to sell the vehicle. All you then do is just get your V62, 25 quid. It wipes out any previous money owed with various things and fines and stuff. The new V5 comes to you and then you sell the vehicle, and there you go. So do that. Stop complaining about parking tickets and ULEZ charges and all the other nonsense. Don't register your vehicle. Do not comply. Okay, that's how we win this, guys. Do not comply. Big love.
Okay, so what did you make of that? It was interesting, and I can see where it's coming from. But my overall opinion is that even under the common law, one of the things is, obviously, other than do not harm, kill, steal, is commit fraud, which I could see that this is committing fraud. Also, when it comes to insurance, they probably would have you would have to use your actual place for insurance, your actual address for insurance. So I think either way, they're going to know where you are, because fraud and without honour is quite a big element in this. So whilst it sounds good just on paper, when you look into it, then I think it's a little bit more it's probably a little bit more dangerous to do, because I do think that you would be opening yourself up to a lot of trouble further along down the line, even under common law, because you're committing fraud. That's how I would see it anyway. Obviously, with the centralised power and all information is centralised now, I think that they would have your address. So I don't think it's quite as easy as what he's saying, because even though the logbook could be, and you're not the registered owner, if you're going to insure it, it still needs to be kept at the address where you're registered it, which has got to be your home address. So let me know what you think in the comments. I mean, I like what he's saying. It does make sense, but at the same time, I think the ramifications of it are still just not worth it. So yeah, let me know what you think, and look after yourselves. Speak to you soon. Bye.